Hey, what's up? Friends, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Michael, and as you're all aware, on this channel we basically tackle starting small scale businesses. To those people who don't have enough capital, those people who are battling with little money, how do you also create survival through entering businesses? Most people are actually at workplace. You see them going to work every day and you admire what they do. But if they can tell you their next plan, their next goal is to actually enter into business. So if you are lucky and you're already doing business, you are doing one of the greatest things that most people admire. I know there are a lot of challenges as well when it comes to business. But these are the mistakes. These are the 5 mistakes every business owner or entrant, someone who wants to enter into business, must actually avoid, because these cuts across. It doesn't matter which kind of a business you operate, but as long as you don't look into these issues, your business has high chances of collapsing. And if you want to start one and you have not yet solved these problems, first watch this video and finish it. I'm going to guide you on how to avoid such mistakes and actually starting small scale businesses, and they scale up and they grow. So number 1 is delegation. How does delegation affect businesses? Of course, delegation can mean giving responsibilities to someone to perform some activities on your behalf in your business. By the way, most people mistake businesses to self-employment. By owning a business, it means at some point you must delegate your responsibilities to someone, because a business means there is self-sustenance and it is a legal entity or a legal persona. It means a business exists on its own. Even in your absence, your business must actually be able to survive. It means you must delegate someone to do some work for you. But the biggest mistake that most people make actually in delegation is bringing people on board because of a relationship. Because someone is your girlfriend, boyfriend, because someone is your family member, because someone is your father, because someone is your family friend, because someone is your OB or your OG, you consider that as the most important qualification for you to delegate them, either to supervise your business or to actually take control and monitor your operations. And that will definitely kill your business, because you are bringing in wrong people who do not have passion to actually push your business to your destination or goals. So, ceteris paribus, other factors held constant, you must scrutinize very well to get the right people to delegate to your responsibilities. It means those people must actually qualify. You don't look at any other factor apart from people qualifying to do your job. Just like any other hiring procedure, you must get the right people to work in your business in the same way, without fear or actually favor. Number 2 is location. Where do you locate your business? I'm now talking from my home, and this is my business. It means location is something that is very, very important, but that definitely depends on the kind of business you want to operate. For example, if I was doing a restaurant from here, I wouldn't be getting customers, because these people come and eat on a specific time and they get hungry at a certain point. But like, for example, I have bulbs here that I sell. If you can see on top there, I have CCTV cameras that I sell. Even some of them are there. But a customer makes an order and they deliver these items. It means for me, location could be something important, but does not affect my business operation, because I stock things at home and deliver them to respective customers who actually makes orders. So, depending on your business that you're operating, there are 2 major factors that you need to consider when choosing the best location for your business. Number 1 is the source of raw material or the source of your products. For example, for me, I get my bulbs from abroad, so it doesn't matter anywhere I locate my business. That factor is null. I don't consider where I get my my stock from, because I get it from outside Uganda, so the distance is definitely big and I have to pay for the costs that are involved. Then if you are doing the local business, you must see the expenses that you incur in order to have your stock on your shop or in your business. How much does it cost? Then secondly, you need to look at the market. So in choosing location, a good location for your business, you must make sure one of those factors actually favor you. You are either near the source of your raw material or your products, or you are near your customers. To avoid double costing, that's the most important factor that you need to consider in order to choose a business location. And this will save you from a lot of unnecessary expenses that can actually lead to you hiking your price, and people will find your products very expensive and you'll end up losing customers. It will be hard for you to compete with people who source raw materials from within and actually have customers from within if you're getting things from very far, because you'll find yourself selling your products at a higher price and it will be difficult for you to compete with the existing customers. Number 3 is fast stock. Most people start businesses and think when you have money, you can stock any kind of products. You can just start with a lot of things and, scare people. The business world is not like that. The moment you stock things at first that are not moving, you will be demoralized and you may end up closing your business the next day. So what do I encourage you to start with? Because your first stock will definitely determine whether your business is going to succeed or actually fail. So start with little things always and actually keep on increasing your stock on an on-demand basis. When you start with few things that people have interest in, you will get motivated in the first week of your business operation. And when customers keep asking for things that you don't have, definitely you'll keep on understanding the market or the business environment in that area, and you keep on stocking such things. That will help you to actually understand the market faster. But if you stock things that do not have market, they hold your money for the months more than the months you have paid for rent, definitely you will find yourself with low cash flow or no cash flow at all. And in business, we mostly focus on cash flow. Why? Because we have daily expenses that we need to cover, and that requires daily earning. So if you want to maximize cash flow, you must bring in things that are fast moving, things that move daily. So be careful when you are setting up your first store, because it will either demoralize you to close your business the next day or give you morale and the confidence to actually stick with your plan of building a successful business. Number 4 is capital. Did you know that most people operate businesses without a single coin, without money? And most of you people understand capital as in cash. But capital could be a working idea. The moment you develop your working idea very, very well, you can start a business without capital. Let me tell you, if you learn marketing today and you have demand for any kind of product, you are directly into business without cash, because very many people you see outside there, very many companies you see outside there, very many factories that you see outside there have products that they are selling and they don't have customers. The moment you enter into such a business with confidence that you have market for such products, those people even are willing to either allow you sell things on their behalf or even give you those things to go and make money out of them. And you'll be earning commission just like someone who has stationed somewhere and opened his own business. It is easy to start a business when you have market, because market is the most important resource, is the most important factor we consider in order for any business to actually sustain itself. you must close a sale, because that brings you cash flow that you use daily to cover your expenses. So if you look at capital, don't only look at money. Don't spend the rest of your life looking for capital. I read that statement somewhere and tried to actually internalize it very well. I realized that it is true. People who are overlooking for capital do not have working ideas, and those people hardly succeed in business. And that takes us to actually number 5. Number 5 is marketing, creating awareness for your products. Most people today, you find their business name is their first name. If in the market you are known by your brand, it means you have shown actually shown signs of business success. So make sure you promote your brand everywhere you go. Never meet more than one individual and you stop or you leave those people minus introducing your business. Each and every opportunity you get, actually create awareness for your business. People might not buy that very day when they get to know about your products, but when need arises, when need strikes their mind, they will remember you as the most appropriate supplier. So any opportunity that you get, actually try to advertise your products on any platform that you have. So thank you so much for watching. And if you're new here on this channel, kindly consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching. Kindly drop a comment for any concern that you have regarding starting small scale businesses. We are here to build each other, and we are here to help each other grow. Always start with little money and grow on an on-demand basis by stocking things that are required and fast moving. Here we are, and this is our stock from home. Thank you so much and have a nice time. Bye-bye.